Fun Facts presents the 1958 Plymouth Fury. It is a 50s classic car, and this was one of the first generation cars built in 1958. The first generation series started in 1956. It ran through 1959. We're featuring the 1958 Plymouth Fury. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. And let's get started now. The Plymouth Fury was an automobile made by the Plymouth division of Chrysler Corporation from 1956 through 1978. The Fury was introduced as a premium-priced hollow model, a production automobile designed to showcase the talents and resources of an automotive company with the intent to draw consumers into their showrooms. The first generation was from 1956 through 1959. The Fury was sold only as a off-white hardtop coupe with gold anodized aluminum trim in 1956, in 1957, and 1958. From 1965 to 74, Plymouth sales owed a great deal to the Fury's popularity when the Plymouth reintroduced the full-size car in 1965, and the Fury was available in 4 trim levels, dubbed the Fury 1, Fury 2, Fury 3, and Sport Fury, which were priced to meet Chevrolet's Biscayne, Bel Air, Impala, and Impala SS models, body style for body style. The development of the 1957 and 58 Plymouth models by Chrysler Corporation created a huge success and rise automotive sales for the company. It was a time when Chrysler hit record sales by introducing the forward look, cars which had set very high standards in styling. The 57 Plymouth models clearly indicated a widespread acceptance by the public and enjoyed many in the motoring culture. The forward look presented some new and unique design qualities. Among Chrysler's major engineering innovations available in 1957 was the industry's first basic change in the automobile suspension systems in nearly a quarter of a century. The new torsion air suspension system was the result of many years of research, development, and planning. I have to say that the 1957-58 Chrysler products are a favorite among my special interest automobiles. The men who are involved with the process of developing and designing the 1957-58 Plymouth models were as follows. The late Virgil M. Exner, Vice President and Director of Styling, Mr. Harry T. Bannister, Chief of Product Development Styling, Mr. Clifford C. Voss, Chief of Exterior Styling, Mr. Carl Reynolds, Chief of Interior Design, Mr. Robert E. Bingham, and who was the Chief Stylist of Special Projects. On April 19th, Chrysler Corporation 1957 cars made automotive history by scoring a clean sweep of every price and weight class in the 1957 Mobile Gas Economy run. The torsion air ride was also mentioned by Motor Trend magazine as the automobile's industry's most significant advancement of the year. Chrysler management was also very happy because the 1957 Plymouth had replaced Buick for the number 3 spot in automotive sales within the industry. In 1957, Ford was number 1 selling car in America, followed by Chevrolet, which was second, and Plymouth, which came in third that year in sales. Chrysler had spent $300 million for design and development of its 1957 models. The 57 Plymouth models offered automatic transmissions, power steering, power brakes. One of the most popular models that the Plymouth manufactured for 1957 was the high-performance Plymouth Fury, which was introduced to the public in January of 1957 A total of 7,438 Fury models were made for the buying public. It was the most costly Plymouth model in the Plymouth line when asking a cost of $2,925. In January of 1957, Plymouth had reached another milestone when the company reached 10 million vehicles produced. Part of its marketing campaign for that year stated that suddenly it was 1960 because Plymouth claimed to be 3 full years ahead of its competitors. The 1957 Plymouth vehicles were great-looking, styling models. The 58 Plymouth models were upgraded from the 57 designs that still looked great. The models offered a very distinctive flight sweep concept of styling. The high-flung fins, which were a major mark of Plymouth's signature style, were still very popular among consumers and auto enthusiasts alike. From the popular sport coupes, sedans, and Suburbans, Plymouth at the time was writing its own great chapter for the Chrysler history books. In 1958, Plymouth again offered the popular Fury model. The models offered a new lower grille design with simulated gold anodized aluminum moldings that applied horizontally to match the gold bars of the upper grille. The new design scored high marks with the buying public. Unfortunately, 1958 was a recession year for the U.S., and all of the automotive manufacturers were feeling the uncertainty of not selling automobile products. In that same year, however, American Motors had performed so well within the sales market that Chrysler wanted to speed up its Valiant development program because compact-sized cars were growing in interest and selling very well. The conclusion that 1957-58 Plymouth models were great-looking designs, but unfortunately, serious quality control issues had also occurred, causing consumers' trust to wane, affecting sales. Many early corrosion problems had occurred, and a result of many consumers became very unhappy with the 1957 through 1959 Chrysler products. Today, this unfortunately has also contributed to the chapter of Chrysler's automotive history and past. The early history, the Fury was a sub-series of Plymouth Belvedere from the 1956 through 1958 years. It was sold as a off-white two-door hardtop coupe. It had gold anodized aluminum trim in the years 56, 57, and 58. The Fury had special interior bumper wing guards and a 2x4 bubble setup engine. The 1957 and 58 had a 318 CI engine with 295 horsepower. In 1958, there was an optional engine called Golden Commando with a 361 CI and also with a 2x4 barrel engine. It gave 305 horsepower. A rare option with fuel injection was available but was recalled by the factory. The Golden Commando engine was optional on a Plymouth Plaza, the Savoy, the Belvedere, the Suburban, and Fury. This engine was bored to 361 CI inches in 1959 and was available in different setups, starting with a single two-barrel carb. Well, if you found yourself this far into the video, we'd certainly like to thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch our video. And if you like our video, please give us a thumbs up, as it really does help our channel. And if you like our channel, please subscribe, because we'll be doing all the cars from the 50s, the 60s. We'll be doing all the muscle cars, the sports cars, the hybrid cars, the supercars. We'll be doing autoramas and the classic car shows, the custom cars, and the hot rods. So there is a little bit of everything for everyone. And we'd like to thank you again for taking the time out of your day. We hope to see you when we upload our next video. And always, always, always take good care. Thank you very much.